Hello, hello, and welcome to Red Shoe Media with me, Tom Elgie, and today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts going in to the most highly anticipated comic book movie of the year. Apart from Deadpool and Captain America Civil War. And X-Men Apocalypse. Maybe Doctor Strange? Needless to say, I'm pretty pumped for this movie at this point. I mean, there is promo for this thing absolutely everywhere. It's not on Star Wars scale of promo, where it's like bang, 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 new clips all the time, but it is literally everywhere. Everywhere I've gone, I have seen little tidbits here and there, but mainly the same image of Batman and Superman facing each other with the S-Bat in the middle, which is very cool. I do like that logo, and I'm glad they did that. It's an obvious move, but it's just one of those moves that you just gotta do. That's good, because we're getting little and often, not more and more as it gets closer to it, which is much better. I'd rather have it be fresh to me in the theatre than have to watch it and then have to go, oh, this bit's coming up. Because I find when I see trailers, I'm waiting for that bit in the trailer. I don't actually enjoy the film because I'm thinking, when's that bit coming? When's that bit coming? Not going to have that with this film, I don't think. The trailers have given me mixed emotions so far. I mean, the first one from Comic-Con last year it just got me so excited. I was so ready for this film. And then the next one, I feel, gave away too much about Doomsday and Wonder Woman, and it showed us stuff that we really didn't need to see at that point. But then the third trailer and a couple of other clips sort of surfaced slightly in certain places, and then I got really kind of giddy for it then. I really started to feel like I was ready for this movie. I didn't realise how much I was looking forward to this movie until I went down to into the city where I live, and I saw my local Primark had the little door sticker on it that said, "Now stocking Batman and Superman," and for some reason that was the thing that got me really excited for this movie. I know, it's crazy, I don't know why. And in the run-up to this week, I have to be very honest, I've been brushing up on my very limited Superman knowledge, because primarily I am a Batman fan. I'll say that for one. Batman is who I'll be rooting for in that movie theatre, but I have to say, Man of Steel, I watched Man of Steel this week, and it was very, very impressive. I finally got round to seeing it. I really should have seen it by now, but, things happened, and, of course, being the prequel to this movie, it fueled my excitement. I've invested in that Superman now, and I wasn't sure at first, but now I've seen that movie and I've seen where they've taken him. I want to know what he does next and how that character, what that character goes through and how he deals with things in the next movie. So I'm excited for that now. It's kind of new for me that I've realised that I actually do like Superman as well, because up till now I haven't really been a Superman fan. Again, I'm more of a Batman fan. But the biggest selling point for me since day one has been, I'm going to break it down into three things, but it is primarily the same thing. Number one, an older Batman. We get to see Batman at a stage in his life we don't normally get to see in the cinematic universe. That's exciting for me. Then number two, we have a Batman played by Ben Affleck, which I have to say I thought was an exciting choice when I first saw it. And a lot of people gave that a lot of criticism, but I have a feeling, and from what I've seen so far, and even the images and stuff, I feel like he is going to be one of the best Batmans that we have ever had. And I cannot wait to see him. I really hope that he proves on that, because if not, I look like an idiot because I've just said that on camera. And number three, I'm really excited to see a much darker Batman. Now, I'm trying to stay completely away from any reviews for this film. I want to see it on a fresh slate when I walk in there. However, I have to say, I did give in and I did see one or two non-spoiler reviews from YouTube channels that I follow and I'm more invested in than I am the film. And in there, they told me, basically, well, both the reviews I've seen are incredibly mixed, and I feel like I'm kind of prepared for the bittersweet experience of this film. It is very important that they set up that Superman, the Batman character, very well in this film, because the way I see it, Superman already had a film that did mixed reviews but did pretty well overall. It's sat with the fans well. So Man of Steel, done, that's fine. Superman will always, and there's always going to be room for Superman. Wonder Woman has her own film already in production, that's coming out whatever now, so we don't have to worry about that one. She's secure. All the other little characters, you can take them out of the main frame for a little while and bring them back in at a later date, that's fine. The thing that worries me is if they ruin Batman, because he's a new Batman, and after Nolan's incredible trilogy of Batman, it's important that we can prove that we can do it in a different way, but still, be religious to the character and do him justice, no pun intended. And I feel like if we get that right and we get a Batman that we feel like, yep, we're invested in, we want to see him carry on and make some films, then I feel like we're going to have a new Batman ready to go on into the DC cinematic universe with, which is going to be very exciting. If we don't get that, we could be looking at tough times ahead, and we may not see Batman for years again. We do not want another Batman and Robin, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. So, above all, as with any movie, I'm out to be entertained, and I'm not going to lie, I am so excited. Just talking about it now has got me really enthusiastic about it, and Pretty sure this isn't going to break my heart because my heart isn't 100% set on this film. It's not like it's not as important as like The Force Awakens, where it's got to be bang and it's got to be good and it's got to set this thing up. But I feel like it's in good hands and I am pumped all the same. So what do you think? What's your anticipation level at? How are you feeling about it? What's your thoughts going in to one of the biggest movies of the year? Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you about my expectations going in. I really hope that I get a chance to see it over the weekend, but it is Easter, so that's going to be an awkward time for me. Hopefully, though, by early next week I will have seen it. And because of that, I'll be dropping my review as soon as possible sometime in the middle of next week. So until next time, thank you, and see you around.